All right. Welcome back, everyone. Let's begin, shall we? Let's see, where were we? Today I wanted to build a dwarven reactor. And since I set this up ahead of time, we can actually probably just use the cistern. I already pre-placed a floodgate just in case I needed to expand and use this water that's coming through here from the river. It is in the middle of winter, so we don't have a lot of water, but that's okay. But yeah, a dwarven reactor is what I wanted to do by the end of stream today, and we'll see if we can get to it. I think we have other things we need to take care of first. So it is spring, so the river will thaw out soon. Do we have any stonecutters that aren't busy? Oh, everyone can do it. Can do that. I have it set so everyone can smooth stone. Let's see. We have a little shrine right here, just so they have somewhere to pray. And I think we also went down all the way to the magma layer. We're gonna put our farm here at some point. Do we need anything smelted? Perhaps. Get started on the gold. We also set up these stockpiles to move all the ore down here. Rock mechanisms are finished. I think, yeah, we're working on traps. I think we already did all of them. Let's see. So we don't have any more spikes we're building, do we? No, we're not. Okay, that's good. We're making. Oh, that's right. We're making serrated glass discs because I wanted to add them to the trap maze. No one's collecting the sand yet, so that's probably why it's taking so long. Let's get rid of some of these animals. We don't need them all. Especially the horses. Actually, no, that's a mule and a donkey and a mule. We can keep them for now. It's not a big deal. We have our first military squad. I think I had them, yeah, with hammers. I like hammers, personally. Do we have a kiln somewhere? Yes, we do. I remember. Yeah, he's working on crafts. Good. How's our stockpile of fuel doing? We got 68. We need some more. So let's mine some out. There should be some somewhere. There's gotta be. Let's see. Chances are there's some in this cavern too. Just gotta find it. Sapphires right there. It could be nice to get that sooner or later. Selenite? No, that's not what we need. There's some lignite here. Yeah, there's a little bit of lignite, but I'd rather not open up this cavern just yet. So let's see if there's a better source, a safer source that we can tap into. That's cobalite. We don't need that just yet. You might have to do some exploratory mining just to find some. Which is fine. It's not the worst thing in the world. The cobalite looks so close to coal that it's hard to tell. Okay, we're gonna have to do some exploratory mining somewhere. Preferably not on these levels, because there's some right here. Not right there. Right here, but I don't want to dig this out just yet. If I can avoid it. Maybe we'll find some if we dig out this limonite. So let's go ahead and do that. Well, we're not going to run out of actually, I think chalk can be used for something. Hold on, I just want one rock so I can see it. I remember that I think it's chalk that can be, no, was it chalk or marble that can be used to make quicklime? I don't remember off the top of my head, so I just want to dig it out and see it for myself. I just need one rock. Come on. Thank you. Yes, we can use chalk for quicklime. I saw there was a gem cluster over here, so I'm going to dig that out too. You can never have too many rough gems. The rubies too. Okay. So I will let's do some exploratory mining. So I'll just go out this way, and maybe something like this. Just to see if there's any coal out here. I would prefer not to run out of fuel if I can avoid it. There's a tetrahedrite vein here. And this is all chalk too, right? Yeah, so we can use that for quicklime. In fact, let me just double check what quicklime is for. I think I remember it being for like glass. Milk of lime. Oh, it's for, yeah, milk of lime for parchment. Okay. Go ahead and dig out this tetrahedrite just so it's out of the way. And because hopefully it will reveal more coal at some point, maybe. We'll see. There's alabaster here. Alabaster's essentially the same as gypsum. It's for plaster for like broken bones, stuff like that. Found coal somewhere. Oh, here we go. Dig that out too, please. And then let's make room for another magma smelter. Also got another migrant wave. Let's have a look-see. Anyone of interest? Yeah, sure. Animal dissector can actually... Yeah, you know what? That's fine. Another Fisher Dwarf. That's fine. Novice Engraver. That's fine. Not ideal, but fine. And he's also a High Master Bone Crafter, so might as well put him on that. A Brewer. That's very good. We need more of those. Let's see. Probably some of them are peasants. If I had to guess. We got a surgeon and 2 peasants. So let me go ahead and assign the surgeon to the hospital. And the peasants, what are we lowest on that would be useful? I guess clothiers is fine. Unless I find a better use for them. Peasants suck, but at least you can train them up to do something useful eventually. So we're up to 43 dwarves. That's quite a few. I'm probably gonna take a bit to finish digging out all that. Look at that. That's a lot of. It's quite a bit of fuel there, which is good because it's what we need. Woodworker withdrawals from society, which means he's probably going to carpenter shop or something. If I had to guess, yeah, carpenter shop. Let's just keep an eye on him to make sure that he gets everything he needs. I forgot to put the animals that came with the migrant wave somewhere. Where's it? There we go. There's the pen. KV pup, kind of useless. That's fine. Oh no, not the not those, because those are going into the kitchen area. Yeah, here we go. So you go in there, and you, let me make sure that this is not a male cat, because if not, he's gonna have to be gelded. Yeah, he is. So we're just gonna geld him, and then throw him into the kitchen stock pot, or into the, kitchen pen. Make sure to slaughter the horse. I don't need a horse. We also don't need that many roosters either, so I'm gonna slaughter all but one. Yeah, we only need one rooster. Oh, they're still digging. That's a huge tetrahedrite vein, then. It looks like it's almost done. The woodworker's begun whatever he's gonna make. So, hopefully it's something useful. All right, you know what? I think we're good on that. I would rather you start working on the yeah, down here. Thank you. We need this dugout too. And then we also need to open it up so that we can get to the magma. Just put it there, that's fine. I think I'm going to dig one more spot here, because when I try and place it down, they're not going to have anywhere to move the rocks, so I'm just going to open it up so there's a place for them to move the rocks when they start building this one. I'm going to hold off on that for a second. Actually, decree to convenience. Okay, I'll get right on that when I feel like it. Alright, now I feel like it. Where should I put the temple? I already have a temple down here, so I might as well use it. Let's be a little creative. Maybe something like this. And then we can make it look better. We can do like a sideways, a diamond shape. Did I do that right? No. And maybe place the entrance like right here. Put a pillar here too. Actually, we can also put the pillars here. Wait a second. There we go. More or less symmetrical. Yeah, I think I like that. Something, just something a little different. A pine chair. Okay, that's fine. Don't mind that. There's some lignite here. Let's check down here. Instructions inactive. I'm wondering if I should create a hallway here. Something like this. Lunchtime Dwarf Fortress stream. Let's go. Hell yeah. Welcome to the stream Among Us. I've always wondered how do you do the special character for your username? Well, I guess I could just copy and paste it, but anyways, it's nice to have you here. Right now we're just carving out a temple for one of our the faiths in the fortress. I was lucky to find it. Yeah, copy paste. Yeah, that's usually how it works. Someone else figures it out first, and then everyone else just copies it. So new temple. The Creed of Convenience, and that is a good chunk of our fortress that will be happy from that. Now we just need to smooth it out. I think if we smooth it out and engrave it, that should be more than enough for now. So maybe something like this, and then I'll go even a step further and make an altar too. Doesn't need to be super expensive, so I'm just gonna make it out of wood. I think I've messed up the stone cutters. Everybody does this, but no one's doing it. So I'm gonna grab a bunch of people to just do it on their own. Playing Dwarf Fortress long, I just started with Steam launch, totally hooked. I've been playing for quite a long time. I think it was like 2014 when I first played. So yeah. How are you enjoying it so well? You just said you're totally hooked, so I assume you're enjoying it. Yeah, this game is pretty much my dream game. If I had to pick one game to play forever, it would be Dwarf Fortress. RimWorld's a runner up for that because RimWorld is I don't want to say casual, but it kind of is. If you play Dwarf Fortress and then you play RimWorld, it's kind of casual in comparison, but and I don't mean that in a bad way either. Like if you've ever played RimWorld and then you play Dwarf Fortress, you kind of already you kind of have an idea of what to expect in this game, as far as like the basic mechanics. Why is no one doing their job? I need someone to engrave this shit. So whatever you guys are doing, you guys are no longer doing it. Are you guys busy with this? Did I set this up? Never played RimWorld. Really, my first colony sim. Oh well, then you're fresh off the boat, so to speak. I'm gonna delete this just so they don't get confused and not do this first. I'd rather them do this first. What are they doing? So they're storing items. Oh, that's why. They're all the way down here putting stuff in these stockpiles. It's not ideal, but I can't be bothered with it right now. Yeah, if you want to play something similar to Dwarf Fortress, but it's a little bit more casual. I mean, and I don't mean that as in like it's not complex or anything. I just mean that it's easier to get into. RimWorld's a good start. In fact, after like when I played RimWorld for the first time, I was like, wow, this is like Dwarf Fortress Light. And that wasn't meant to be like disparaging or anything. It was just like, wow, this is just an easier Dwarf Fortress. So yeah, if you're enjoying colony sim kind of games, RimWorld's another good one. But yeah, I forgot. Thanks for being here, by the way. It's always fun to see someone new in the chat. Most of my regular chatters aren't online yet, so or they're busy because real life comes first. Okay, good. They're finally smoothing out this stone, and afterwards I'm going to engrave it, and that should be more than enough for the petition to be fulfilled. No problem. Thanks for streaming. Well, I'm gonna thank you for thanking me for streaming. Yeah, it's wild. I only started I started streaming Dwarf Fortress this past week, and I've gotten quite a few subs and stuff like that, and I was kind of blown away by it. I never expect. Well, I kind of expected that because Dwarf Fortress is pretty hot right now again. But so yeah, and I still never expected even one person to watch me. So it's actually I'm having a lot of fun streaming. They engrave the no, I want to engrave it before I put down the altar. So I think the altar is going to be right here, so I'm going to have them engrave that right now. Do I have any dedicated engravers? Yeah, but he's busy. They're both busy smoothing the stone, so I'll have to wait. But yeah, if you have any questions about Dwarf Fortress, I'll be glad to help. I'm not as advanced as some people, like when it comes to like making like complex machines or anything like that, but I understand pretty much all the basic stuff and some advanced stuff. But yeah. What's going on down here? Okay, I need this smelter making coal. Making coke out of coal, I should say. I have a good understanding at the moment. I haven't gotten much in the machines beyond the floodgates. Yeah, that's more or less as far as like engineering stuff. That's as far as my knowledge goes. Like I have a little cistern here with the well for the hospital, and then I also added a floodgate on the other side that's connected to a lever, so that if I need to, I can expand it and create another aqueduct from that cistern. By the end of the stream today, I wanted to create a water reactor just to see if I could. So hopefully I'll get to that soon. When it comes to playing Dwarf Fortress, I usually concentrate on surviving first before I get into anything too complicated. The closest thing to complicated I've gotten to is getting down to the magma layer right now in this fortress, but I've done some other things like I've created a artificial waterfall before for my tavern, but not in this fortress. I haven't gotten to that yet. Oh, by the way, I have a tavern keeper that's a necromancer, and it looks like he's meditating on death, so that's that's very appropriate. Okay, so that engraving is done in the center, so I can place down the offering place, pine altar, and it's a decent quality too. Should also get a door for it, just so it looks nice. Wood doors are better only because they weigh less. I haven't had any necros or vampires in my forts yet. Is it because I'm not in an evil biome? When it comes to necromancers and vampires, it doesn't matter if you're in an evil biome or not. You can always get one in a migration wave, and you'll know because with necromancers they're labeled. So like if I pull up my unit list and see necromancers are labeled. So see it says Tossed Agasab, Dwarf, Tavern Keeper, and Necromancer. Vampires and werebeasts are not labeled. With vampires, you'll know you have one because you'll find someone drained of blood at some point. One of your dwarves will be attacked and killed by a vampire, and then you'll have to do the guessing game of trying to figure out who it is. Werebeasts are very much more noticeable because you'll know you'll notice that your population is dropping when there's a full moon because they'll start slaughtering everyone. Everything looks good so far. I think the door should be done by now. So I'll place down the door. And then finally, we'll engrave everything. The engraving will take a while because I only have a few dwarves that are decently trained in it. If you can, you usually want to make sure that dwarves with actual skill in engraving do the engravings because it increases the chances that they'll engrave a higher quality engraving, which increases the room's value even more. So yeah. Actually, I'm curious what this engraving is. Engraved on the floor is an image of mountains by Weregeckos. Okay. I mean, we are dwarves, so that's pretty accurate. Do we have any visitors, I wonder? No, I don't. No, we don't. That's probably a good thing. I'd rather not have visitors just yet. And visitors like to cause trouble. Ideally, I want to create an outside tavern for them to visit. Okay, do we have at least 10 serrated discs yet? Yeah, we do. So we can actually place down some more traps. I think this falls under weapon trap. So yeah, here, mechanism, then these serrated discs. We have enough for a few more. My visitors keep beelining into caverns and die. Yeah, chances are they're probably monster hunters. Monster hunters like to do that. They'll immediately make a beeline for the caverns as you described and just go in there and try and kill stuff. Most of the time they don't succeed. Okay, the temple is done. And now we need to assign a priest. We'll assign the bowyer to it because I don't usually use bowyers very often. Because we have access to metal, so it's better to just make them out of metal instead of wooden crossbows. Alright, well, we fulfilled our first temple petition. They'll probably come back later and ask for more. So what's going on down here? Still making everything. We got limonite, so why don't you go ahead and smelt that for me? Actually, do the hematite first. All the hematite first. Oh, that's right, we were working on gold. Diggs, by the way, 7A, what's up, G? Thank you for joining me on the stream over on the Twitch chat. It's nice to see you. So they're working on the weapon traps. For those who aren't familiar, this is essentially a trap maze. All it's really good for, all I'm really using it for is to thin out any invasion that comes through. Then here, this big room is a kill box. And then if somehow they manage to get past the kill box, they have to go through this smaller maze, and then I can just, forbid them from coming through. You'll see my dwarves aren't going through it. That's because there's a shortcut, because the entrance to the trap maze is actually close to here. So all I gotta do is, when there's a siege, is just pull up the drawbridge, and then we'll be good. These first 5 traps right here are cage traps. That's for fun later. I'm kind of hoping to catch a mega beast at some point, and then any other caged invader we get, we're just gonna throw them in the pit in a pit with the mega beast and watch the show as they get torn apart limb from limb. Engraved on the floor is a superiorly designed image of Enod Burn Paint, the dwarf by Obak Umrilladon. Enod Burn Paint is contemplating the artwork relates to the withdrawal from society of the dwarf Enod Burns Paint and Sculptedbirdged in the early autumn of 251. Enod. I'm curious. Enod. It might be you. Yeah, Enod Burn Paint, the creator of Farashil Tang. Which one was that one? Oh, he made the Horsebone Mace. All craftsmanship is of the highest quality. It is decorated with horsebone and encircled with bands of giant cave spider silk and cushion-cut carnelians. On the item is an image of a square-cut gem in horse leather. Cool. It's always nice to see that happen. Like sometimes you'll get like an engraving or an artifact with an image on it or something like that, and then it it's always fun when it relates back to something that's happened in the fortress. What about this one? The Heroic Virginity. Alright, interesting choice of name. Engraved on the wall is a finely designed image of Nomal Tool-Riddled, the Dwarf and Dwarves by Obak Umrilladon. Nomal Tool-Riddled is surrounded by the Dwarves. The artwork relates to the selection of the Dwarf Nomal Tool-Riddled to the position of Expedition Leader of the Armor of Saints in the early spring of 250. Okay, so that's our original Expedition Leader. Let's see, where is he? He's somewhere around here. Oh, actually, it's an easier way. Okay, so it's this dwarf. What's the goal for this fort, or do you not roleplay with your forts? My next fort is going to have no geometric shape, just improv rooms in order and design. It looks like crap. Excited. It'll look like crap. Excited. Well, mostly like when I start a fortress, I don't necessarily start with a specific goal in mind necessarily. I kind of do. And here's my, I usually create, a rationale for settling somewhere. So, you'll see that, our dwarven civilization is, hugging this mountain range. And I'm kind of looking at this as, we're trying to create a bulwark, linkage of fortresses into, the next mountain range. So, I have a fortress here, maybe the next one would be, over here if I do the same civilization, and then all the way over here. So, I guess that's kind of the rationale for this one. So, yeah, I do roleplay a bit. Where are... Let's see, there's a Kobold Fortress here. I didn't see that before. I might try and piss off some of these Necromancer towers. We haven't gotten a raid or anything yet, but we're at war with all these Necromancer towers, so maybe something will happen. There's goblins over here. You know, I wish I had looked at this closer beforehand, because this looks like it might be a boring spot. Because the closest thing is actually the Necromancer Tower will be plenty of fun, I'm sure. But I don't know. Let's see. Are we even close enough for it? So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's like 9 tiles. What is the range of Necromancer towers? I'm curious now. Within 10 embark tiles on the region screen, making a 21 by 21 area of influence. So yeah, they're close enough to mess with us. I've got to go. Thanks for the live stream. Good luck with your stuff. Thanks, man. It was nice having you here. Well, man or woman, I don't want to assume. We're somewhere in between. Whatever, you know what I mean. Might be worth reading one of these, one of the Necromancer towers at some point. Let's see. Are these done? Looks like they're done. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to finish filling out this this squad. Let's say hello to some of the nearby civilizations, and this is how you say hello to other civs in Dwarf Fortress. Let's see. Let's find a good one. Let's say hello to these elves. Actually, which would be closer? 3 days travel. Yeah, let's go say hello by demanding a one-time tribute. Hey, Spartan, it's nice to see you in chat again. How's your day going, Spartan? Yeah, so they're still engraving that. Chances are by the time they're done, it'll actually be enough to be a grand temple, so I won't have to worry about that petition when it eventually comes. My finals are hitting hard, but I'm surviving. What about you? Damn, finals suck. It's been a while since I have to deal with that, but I will eventually again when I start going back to school. My day's going pretty good. I woke up fairly early. My finger's healing, so that's nice. So yeah, I'm just sitting here with playing some Dwarf Fortress and drinking some alcohol. So potential drunk fortress coming in. If you don't, I don't remember if I ever asked, but since you brought it up, what are you going to school for? Or is it like high school or something like that? Yeah, definitely. Drinking and Dwarf Fortress go together. It really gets you in the spirit. You almost feel one with your dwarves when you're drinking and playing. Now I'm studying engineering at college. Oof, that's more math than I can handle, to be honest with you. Hey, since you're studying engineering, I'm sure you've played Factorio before, haven't you? Oh no, we got Cobalt. We need a quick militia squad. You hate math too? Well, it's a little ironic to be studying engineering and hating math. Of course, you play Factorio. I'm not very good at Factorio, but I do play it. Why can't I assign? Can I appoint until commander is selected? We got a problem here. We're just gonna have to hope that they run off. Yeah, they're just gonna run away. That's good. Oh, it's software engineering. Okay, that's a little less math, but still some math, I'm sure. I almost did web design because when I was in high school, we had web design courses in high school, and I used to be able to do HTML by hand. So I was like, yeah, well maybe I could just do web design, but it didn't work out because my school kind of screwed me over. They decided to put me if I was originally in the second class for web design, and in that class, if you completed it, you would get a chance to get a certification for free, which would have been nice. But instead, they said, "Oh, we made a mistake. You're actually supposed to be in gym instead." And I was like, "Oh, come on now." It looks like our welcoming committee returned. So let's see what they got. So reports, demand tribute. Let's see, what did they do? Did they just get there and they gave it to us? Yeah, they just gave us some stuff. So let's see what we got. One Sandpear Akeka Sound chest. I don't know what that is. One Willow Grieve. That's nice. 25 Willow Arrows. Okay. Well, what did you expect from elves? Damn. Yeah. Yeah, it sucked. Yeah, what a haul. I should just chuck it all in the fire to make a point, right? So whatever civs do we have around us? We got these kobolds by us. We got these elves. Where are the elves again? Oh, they're over here. Okay. We got other dwarves. So, if we don't start getting any fun, like raids and stuff, I'm just gonna say hi to these elves and piss them off until they start attacking us. So I think that would be fun. Maybe we should start considering setting up a new squad. Actually, let me set up the uniform first. Add uniform. Let's see. We have hammers already. Do we have any artifact weapons? We got the hammer, we got mace, and we got short sword. Oh no, I think that's one of our visitors. So maybe we do maces. I should have called it mace. Replace clothing. Very, very standard heavy armor. Of course, we need shields and maces. Okay, so now we create the squad. Now, do we have anyone that's already trained in maces? We got a novice mace man here, who's a peasant. Yeah, that's fine. Actually, do we have anyone better? Now that I think about it, it might be better to have someone better. No, it's as close as we're gonna get, so we're just gonna use them. Not the expedition leader. Yeah, bookbinder. Pretty much all the useless, well, less useful ones. We'll add the trapper too. Potter. Bowyer. Yeah, I guess the stonecrafter would do too. Animal dissector, we don't need that. Miller. Fisher worker. I guess the bone carver too. Why not? So now they're gonna need a barracks. Let's see, where should I put the barracks? Should I put the barracks a little bit deeper? Yeah, let's do it like right here. Yeah, that's more than big enough. So before I forget, I actually want to edit yours because I don't want you to have just any mace. I want you to have Farush Shiltang. And now we need to make a bunch of stuff. So iron breastplate. Very standard stuff. Here. So helms. Iron greaves. Gauntlets. Boots. And finally shields. Oh, and then we need the 9 maces. Actually, let me check. Do we have steel? If we have steel, we'll do that instead. Instead of iron. I think we only... So we're gonna need more. I'll set up a work order for it. So we'll do pig iron and steel. And then I will set up the work order for 9 steel maces. Oh, and then we need 10 armor racks. So I'm going to make them out of wood because it's cheaper. And we're set for now. Let's check out what's going on down here. You're making the coal. You're making the hematite. Maybe some more room to put down another forge. Then I'll also make a hallway here. How does the magma smelter work? Okay. Um, I'll I'll show you. It's the same principle. Yeah, you need to be 1 Z level above magma. I'll show you because the principle for the magma forge is the same thing. So you need a 3x3 room for the workshop, and then once they dig it out, I'll show you. It's very simple. You're gonna be like, oh, that makes sense as soon as you see it. So you dig out the room, and then when on top of magma, you just channel down. You never do it in the middle, always on the edge. You channel down to open it up to the magma, and then you place down either the smelter or the forge, whichever you're trying to use. Yeah, it's very simple, but it doesn't. Again, the game doesn't really explain it to you. But yeah, it's that simple. Yeah, it works. It works the same way as the well does. If you ever placed a well, it's the same principle. It's just that the well only covers 1 tile, while forges and smelters cover 3x3 space. So again, just make sure you channel on the edge of where your workshop's going to be. And we got a human caravan. I don't think we have a lot to trade. We got 4K, a 4K bin, so let's use that. See if they have anything useful. Oh, we don't need the broker right now, actually. We gotta wait for the caravan to finish coming in. One thing to watch out for when it comes to magma is that sometimes you'll get these creatures like there's magma crabs. I think there's fire. I think they're called fire snakes, and then there's also magma imps. I think they're called, or fire imps, or something like that. You just gotta watch out for them because they will try and crawl out of any hole, any hole above a magma pool. So just be very careful because they're not all hard. They're not really hard to kill, but they are annoying. I would be surprised if they couldn't. True. So the caravan's here. So let's start trading. They have some instruments, so it wouldn't be a bad thing to grab some instruments while we can. So we got 4K in value to work with. Let's see. How much would all this be? Yeah, that's not a lot. Just grab all their leather and cloth. It's always good to have a little bit of that. I saw you had instruments. Now where are they? Okay, you only have 1. That's fine. Oh, you had 2, 3, 4 instruments. This instruments like this need to be placed down. We don't need any of their seeds because we're not going to do surface farming. These leaves and having some of these leaves and fruit wouldn't be a bad idea. We'll take your thread too, I guess. We'll also take the quicklime. I'm not going to use it anytime soon, but I might as well take it. You know what? We'll also take your barrels too. Let's see. Are the weapon racks done? Or not the weapon racks, the armor stands? I think they are. Yeah. Just use closest material because they're all the same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'll do 5 on this side. Got another petition. Kedburial Silver wants to fight monsters. He's a human crossbowman. Are you sure you're human, buddy? You look a little short. Yeah, you know, yeah, that looks like a human. Are his skills consistent? He doesn't have any criminal groups that he's part of. So, what about kills? He's killed a human before. Okay. He's a legendary mason, competent crossbowman. Okay, so his skills and everything look to be correct. So should be you know, roughly trustworthy. I really should get to setting up a farm here. It's just a pain in the ass to do. Is there a better place for that? No. I'm thinking like walls here, one wall here, one wall here, and then a few here and here and here. Is there anything down here right now that could cause a problem? Where's that cave croc? Okay, that's a different layer. Yeah, I think we're okay. I think we're okay to start on that. Not that one. This one, and then just open it up there too. Actually, I should check to make sure I have blocks so I can start building immediately. We have 77 blocks. Let's make some more because I want to make sure I have enough for all these walls I'm going to have to build. Where's the mason again? Yeah, down here. We'll do it as a work order. And I would prefer to keep them all the same material, so we'll do diorite, and we'll just do all 59 of them. That should be more than enough blocks for walls. And of course, my dogs are being bad. One of them's barking at another, trying to get the others to start barking. Am I forgetting anything? I still need to get started on that water reactor. So let me actually Let me pull it up real quick and see. So we need a V section. So let me find a place to put this first. So we need a section like this. Let's see, how many wide was it? So 3, it's a 3, like this, I think. I think it's like that. Yeah. And then above it, oh, hold on, I'm gonna have to move it. Is there a better spot to put this? Well, I do want to make a mist generator at some point. I can't do it in this tavern, though, because I have the bedrooms underneath. Where would be a good spot? We can do it, like, right here, I think. So like that, and then above it. It's like that. No, it's a little different than that. I think it's like that. And we'll expand it so there's a little more room around it. Oh, I can't. There's a. Is it because of the aquifer? There might be an aquifer here, so better to move it down further. Yeah, screw it. We're gonna put it down deep. Actually, I should move it further up, like this. It's like right here, maybe. And above it, just make it slightly bigger. I think I did that correctly. Now I'm going to smooth the stone around it. I think this is right. Oh, don't tell me. Okay, so I'm going to have to do this slowly. Because I'm going to have to smooth the walls around here too, because there's an aquifer here, I think. I really wish, like in the Lazy Noob pack for the Dwarf Fortress Classic, there's a way to turn off damp water. What is it called? Alerts. Luckily, it's a light aquifer, so it's not a big deal. Actually, we can use the aquifer to our advantage, now that I think about it. Let's see how it goes first. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves. Oh no, I can't because the aquifer's not down here. That's fine. A surgeon has claimed the magma forge. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens with that one. Where do I channel down again? I think I channel down. I'm using a picture as a reference. I think I channel down here. Here and here. I think that's correct. I think we also need an intake area, which is right here. So that should be like that. So we'll actually need to make this room a little bit bigger. The dwarves can go diagonally, so it shouldn't be a big deal. They need to hurry up a little bit faster here because of the aquifer. It's starting to fill up a little. I also need to move this crud out of the way, so I'll just put a dump pile here and have you dump that and that and that, just to get it out of the way. So they're gonna start constructing something, so maybe it'll be a weapon or something. That would be cool. It'd be cool to have another artifact weapon. And, you know what, I'll increase this so it's just in case, so it's a little bit easier for them to get through. And make sure to engrave, or not engrave it, smooth it out. Is anyone going to move this? Okay, it looks like someone is. Starting to fill up a little bit, guys. You need to hurry it up. You need to hurry it up there, please. Let's grab some more. Yeah, you guys, get on it, please. We need to hurry up and smooth this all out. A conical steel helm. Okay, that's cool. I ain't gonna judge. Okay, so now we're gonna need two pumps, but I want to babysit this just to make sure that it doesn't get out of control. Okay, it looks like we're gonna be fine. So I need two screw. I think it's called a screw pump. Yeah, two corkscrews. I also think I need two mechanisms for it. Yeah, it filled up a little bit, so I probably might have to wait for it to evaporate a little. I really wish they would please move this. This too. I have lots of mud up here, but that's fine. It could be worse. It's starting to drip down here from up here, and it's making a little bit of mist. That was fun. That was fun to watch. It's making even more mist right here. All right, now it's starting to drip down and make more mist. That's actually, you know what? I'm okay with that. Did I miss somewhere? Yes, I did. That's why I missed all of this. All of this is still part of the aquifer, so I'll just, smooth it all out. Okay, so above I need to put two south facing pumps. So let me. Or is it one south facing pump? Yeah, it's just one pump, and it needs to go in the middle. Like, is it like that? Um, it's 1, 2, 3. So it goes like this. Did I put the channel in the wrong spot? I might have. So it needs to go right here. Oh, I forgot a pipe. Okay, yeah, I did put this in the wrong spot, but that's okay. It's not a big deal. So I can just cover it up with the floor. Where are my blocks? So let's see. So I need to wait for the thing anyway. So channel down here instead. Pump goes in the middle right here. Now I need you to... Okay, someone's coming to get it, it looks like. I think they're having trouble getting to this at the moment because of the water, so so I'm gonna have to wait for it to finish evaporating. Which is, you know, it's a bit annoying, but that's what happens. It is what it is. We actually need it... No, we need it facing this way. See, is it a south facing? Drawing from the south. Okay, so it's drawing from the south, so it actually needs to be facing north. And I did make a mistake. There actually needs to be a wall here. Oops, not like that. I'll wait for these two to be built, and then I'll put one here. Because I see the logic. So it pumps the water out from here through the pump. It empties, hits the walls, and then it drains on both sides. Oh, I screwed up again. I actually can't. 1 second, guys. My dogs won't shut up. Okay, that should keep him busy for a little bit. We got more migrants, that's nice, but I'm not concerned with that right now. I'm more concerned about making this reactor. Okay, so they're starting to move the stuff. That's nice. That's exactly what I want them to do, because I need them to clear it out. Okay, perfect. So unforbid that. And put a wall here. Actually, it needs to be farther up. See, the intake is right here, so the wall needs to be right here. Now I'm gonna designate this as a pond. Actually, I shouldn't do that. I should wait until this is closed off first. And it's fine because I don't have enough buckets anyway, so I'm going to make some more wood buckets to take care of that. Okay, walls up, so now I can designate this as a pond again. And then it should start filling up. They should start filling it up as they can. And we need to actually start making the water wheel. So water wheel like this. And here. And once we fill it up with enough water, we can test it out. Still working on those buckets, so it'll take a few minutes. What are you doing? Or I should say, what were you doing? Okay, constructing a building. They're building the water wheel. This wasn't anywhere near as hard as I thought it was. Well, I shouldn't say that yet, because I don't know if it's still good. I don't know if it's going to work. Okay, so the right wheel is activated, or not activated, it's inactive, but it's built. A Weregecko has come. Oh, come on now, please, not today. Not today, please. Okay, so, oh, no. Oh, I should have built a, oh no. Please, not today. Not today, please. I'd rather you just didn't. Okay, they killed it. Udil is probably infected. Meng is probably infected. So they're gonna go. Okay, so you're probably infected. No, you are staying in there. Okay, so we had one death. Why'd you fall asleep there? Hey Jesse, how's it going? What is the importance of Cabal? I assume you understand the reference from the name. I need you to wake up and move away so I can lock this door. Please. We needed this as a corpse stockpile. And refuse. So he's dead, so we can just open that. Okay, everyone that's locked in is staying there until the next next full moon, until we can find out if they're infected or not. They probably are. In fact, they most likely are. But we don't know for sure. At least our fortress is now mostly immortal. Is technically immortal. I'm off to bed, mate. See you later. Thanks for being here, Spartan. It was nice seeing you here, and I hope you have a good night's sleep. Okay, they're still filling it up. It should be done soon. How's the outfitting of our... Okay, they're mostly done. I should really set them among... I forgot to set their barracks. Completely forgot. So, barracks here. You all need to train here and store equipment. Okay, back to this contraption. Now, I'm going to try and activate it. If it works, they should only need to activate the pump once. Okay, so... Stop. Okay, it works. It's alive. It works. Oh my god. It even generates a little bit of mist too. That's so nice. We have our first working dwarven reactor. Oh, that's so cool. We don't need you to fill that stuff up anymore. Excuse me. Okay. Well, now we have a working dwarven reactor. Now maybe I'm gonna have to move one of the bedrooms. Let's see, which one is it? Where can I put it, actually? It needs to be in the middle somewhere. No, actually, well, I can move these bedrooms, and this could be, where a cistern is for this actually, it doesn't need to be that big, so maybe like one room. And then we also need a place, oh no, because we're gonna probably have to move this too. Huh. We have to do some problem solving here. Okay, so we need a pump above, so it'll have to be somewhere in here. So like maybe like right here. But you know what? We might be okay. It'll just look awkward, that's all. Okay, so, and above it, we need the channel down. Remove these bedrooms. Get rid of all this crap. And these doors too. I'll just make some more bedrooms real quick. We only need 2, but I might as well just create a half a block's worth of bedrooms right here. For now. Move them up here. One door there. And the door here. Oh, I gotta wait. Probably because they're moving it. Oh no, they just deconstructed the other one. Put that there. Bed. Bed. Chest. And still waiting on that to be removed. Cabinet. Okay. Doesn't think this is bedroom. Then first I'm going to smooth it out so it looks nice. And I want you to get rid of this, please. I think I need to do that. Smooth that out. We're going to need a grate to put over this. Oh, and it's saving. Okay, that's fine. My headphones are dying. I just have to plug it into. It's the problem with wireless headphones. They like to die when they run out of power. You know? Crazy, right? Oh, it's gonna take a bit to finish it. Oh, never mind. There we go. Thank you, Dwarf Fortress. No, now you're gonna hang for a bit. All right. I might start rotating when I stream. Might do maybe Dwarf Fortress one day and then RimWorld the other. I don't know yet. Still figuring it out. Okay, it's gonna be a little bit more complicated than I thought. So the cistern's right here. I might have to create a mini cistern here to split it off. We'll figure it out. I can always just move this out of here. So it'd have to go up like this, and like this. We could probably use the aquifer, but then we'd have to worry about drainage instead. I might as well go ahead and have an iron grate made. Actually, what I could do... Could make it bigger. And can go up here, then up some more, and then down into here. And then just make this a pit or pond temporarily. Got some more snatchers. They're probably going to run away before we can do anything. But it's not going to stop me from trying. We got a guard dog after one of them. Don't let him get away. Don't let him get away, Poochie. Perfect. Come on. Come on, get him. Get him. Don't just sit there. Get him. Get him. There we go. Okay, now. Come on. Come on, just hit him. You only gotta hit him a few times. There we go. Go on, get in there. Don't let him get away. He's tired. He's tired. Come on. That makes him easier to hit. Go ahead. Come on. He's enraged. There go his teeth. And it looks like, yep, there he goes. That took longer than it should have, but... And why is this corpse still here? Oh, well, I can't be bothered with it right now. So why would you leave that shit in there? Well, you know what? It's probably gonna have to stay in there. So maybe it goes like this. And then I'll go up here. Like so. And then it'll drain down here. But I'm gonna have to move these workshops. Or no, I can actually do it like this. It goes up here. Create a pump stack. And another here. And then it flows this way. So I would just have to move these two over. And then move these two away and then put some walls around it. That could work. There needs to be a channel here. Oh, I guess I gotta wait. Channel here, pump, and then channel here, pump, and that flows this way. And it doesn't matter too much if there's a ramp here, so it's okay. Oh no, actually it needs to be a little bit bigger. This pump's gonna have to go here. Then channel down here. It goes into there. There we go. I think this will work. Alright, this is gonna have to be moved, this is gonna have to be moved. These also need to be moved out of the way. I don't need to have that because I would put a wall here. So now I think about it, I don't need this too. I need to do that. I am gonna have to put a stairwell here so that they can get to this pump here. Oh wait, that might not work. It's gonna go down here. Ah, shit. Okay. I have to move it over more. So the stairwell needs to actually go here. That should work. Yeah, that'll work. Oh, I need to wait for them to finish smoothing this all out. I can't. Man, it's gonna bother me if I don't do it, so I'm gonna have to put a floor down temporarily. I didn't think I had enough to wait to smooth this all out first. I'm only smoothing it because I want it to look nice. I can start putting these walls here. There's my alarm. 1 second. Sorry about that. And I need to deconstruct this again. That should be fine. Need to put walls here. Oh, you know what? You can get your shit later. Dump all this. Where the bauxite? I prefer the bauxite. Dump that. And that. And that, please. And I'll construct a wall here to prevent any water getting in there. And I'll go ahead and start building this screw pump. Okay, so it needs to flow upwards like that. Oh, I forgot I need pipes. So I'm going to need 2 pipes. And an extra corkscrew. Okay, well that's nice. All these people just turned. Oh, they transformed already back. Well, considering no one died, it makes sense that they're all infected. So this wax worker is infected. What's their name? Meng? K, you're not in anything important. Kubruk, the weaponsmith. Fine. And Katten. Okay, so what I'm going to do is that since I know that they're all werebeasts, I'm going to label them as such. So I know never to touch them, just leave them there. I have to find a way to dispose of them at a later point. Okay. Pumps. Pump up. Oh, we're still waiting on the pipes. The caravan's arrived, but I don't have anything to trade, and I don't care. 1 second, guys. My dogs are barking again. Okay, sorry about that. I am gonna have to go in a few seconds. So, if anything, I might be back in about an hour. But if not, next time we'll finish these, this, setup for the, waterfall generator. But, I have a few seconds. I have a few seconds left, before I have to go for sure. So, the pipe should be done by now. So I'm gonna put the pump here, like I was gonna do before. Okay, so the pipe is done. And then another one's gonna go right here. Actually, yeah, I'll leave the opening there. So it'll be... Actually, I should put a wall here. No, it'll be fine. Do it like that. So I come in here, pump, water flows that way. Or well, I should say up here, water flows in, it goes down. And let's see if the grate is done. I think that, let's see, where would the grate be? It should be right here. Floor grate. I accidentally made 10, but that's okay. And then all I need to do is find a place to get water. Anyways, that's all I got for right now. Again, I might be back in about an hour or so. If not, I'll catch you guys tomorrow. So yeah, see you guys then.